What's up, y'all? Welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Taraya, and I'm going through a lot. And I feel like if you come across this channel, maybe it's meant for you to see because maybe you going through a lot too. That's the reason I'm making this video. Because I feel like I'm, out here by myself right now. And I feel like I don't have nobody. And I know there's probably a community of people out there that feel the same way, that they by themselves and that they don't have nobody. And I just wanted to let you know, whoever you are out there, you're not alone. Whatever you're going through. I got a lot of stuff going on right now, but I guess what really made me just want to also make this video was because I started therapy. Started therapy 3 weeks ago, and it was funny because I had a traumatic situation happen. I've had a lot of traumatic situations happen, but my last situation that happened just made me be like, yeah, I gotta get into therapy. So the first day of my therapy, I was super excited. The night before, I was excited because, I knew I had therapy the next day. So I wake up, spark a little joint real quick. As soon as I exhale the first pull, get a call or a text, probably a call from my brother like, hey, something just happened. It's something, I don't want to really talk about it right now, but something just happened, you got to get home. Something about my mom who's sick right now, And so my therapy session was for 3 o'clock. This happened at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I ended up having to do therapy, like my very first therapy session. On top of that, the therapist, her Zoom was messed up that day. So she ended up texting me like, hey, do you want to reschedule? Because my Zoom is messed up. But I just felt like, wow, I was just so overwhelmed. I'm like, I need to talk. Like, I need to talk, So I was like, we can just do it over the phone. So I ended up having to, run out the hospital room and go do the therapy session in the car. And it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Like, I felt like I was just doing like a lot of talking, and it had me wondering too, like, pretty much once I had an hour, I was doing most of the talking. And I mean, it doesn't take you that long to run down all your problems. I don't think anybody has an hour worth of problems, like, probably just big problems, you know what I mean? So it's like, I wondered, like, well, if that was there, because I always thought, therapy was somebody just sitting on the couch, just crying about their situations. But what I realized in my first session was like, damn, like, what the fuck do you talk about in the next therapy session? Because I just told you everything that's going on already. You know what I mean? And it wasn't like I was getting a lot of response from her. Like, it wasn't like a back and forth. It was more just me talking to her, just kind of listening, and then she gave me like a breathing treatment or something like that. And there was just other stuff that I just was like, but I know that it could just be that therapist, so I already had that in my mind from people already telling me, like, you might have to go through a couple therapists till you find a good one. But that was my first thing. That was my first therapy session. It was like something was trying to stop it, basically. That's how I felt. Next week after that, my second therapy session. This time, my grandma's out here who's 83. So now I'm taking care of my mom and my grandma, and I have my 2-year-old at home. I put her down for a nap because I knew I had the therapy session. And probably like so I told let my grandma know, hey, I'm gonna go run to the car real quick. I got on the phone appointment. 10 minutes into my therapy session, my second time, my grandma calls me and is just like, hey, my baby's up, so I had to go up there, get her, try to bring her back to the car, finish my therapy session while she's in the car. Obviously, she's 2, so she's getting restless after 15 minutes of me, talking in the car. So I had to cut that therapy session short, right? And I'm still not pleased too much with, just the back and forth, the dialogue between me and the therapist. Like, I'm just like, had already said, like, okay, this is going to be my last week with this therapist probably. I'm going to give her one more shot. This don't work, I'm going to go get another therapist. Okay, cool. Week was crazy, like, really bad week. Like, horrible week for me. Barely made it through the week, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to this therapy session at 3 o'clock, looking forward to it. But, since I'm going through so much, like, I don't really sleep. Like, I probably sleep like 3-4 hours in a day. I probably sleep for like 3 or 4 hours in a day, so when I sleep, I just end up going to sleep, so it's 2:30, y'all. It's 2:30, and sorry, y'all, sidetracked. It's 2:30. My therapy session is in 30 minutes. I'm just like on my phone, lay my head back, y'all. Why do I wake up at 4 o'clock on a dot? Meaning that I literally fell asleep 30 minutes before my therapy session, slept through the therapy session to the dot, and woke up. And I'm just like, damn. Like, I needed to talk so bad, y'all. Like, I needed to talk so bad. And I think that, this is what I'm letting that drive me to make this video. Like, maybe this video reaches somebody, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to have this be a reason why that happened. I need that. I need for there to be a reason why everything is happening to me. I have to make it into a reason, y'all. I gotta make it into a reason, and y'all gotta make it into a reason too, y'all. But y'all, I missed the therapy session, y'all. I missed the therapy session, and I needed to talk so bad, bruh. And that shit broke me, y'all. Like, that shit was so hard. And even though I didn't even want to even talk to this person, but there was just something that I felt like I needed to get out. You know what I mean? I just needed to talk. But in my head, I'm like, wow. And so then I text the therapist, who I'm already not satisfied with, like, hey, is there any way you can get me in, like, any other spot? She's like, no, I can't get you in until basically the next appointment, which would have been next week. So I'm like, wow. So I'm already feeling like abandoned by family, friends, everybody. So I turn to the one person that everybody tells me to turn to, y'all. And I feel abandoned by this person too, because not only did she do that, she went in. Listen, y'all, and it's crazy because I could have, after my first session with her, I could have said, I'm good off you. I'm not. But you know what I did? I gave her another chance. Like, come on, like, all right, I'm going to try you again. My first session that I missed with you, ma'am, you tell me, oh, you can't reschedule me. Okay, cool. Like, because certain things that I got going on. So, like, that's fine, though. That's how you want to handle it. Like, if that's how it is what it is, at the end of the day, I'll be responsible for missing my appointments, But, dang, y'all. I almost lost my train of thought. I don't want to lose my train of thought, y'all. But, yeah, y'all. So, not only did she say, no, can't get you in, it is what it is type shit, y'all. My next 2 appointments that I had already pre-scheduled for the next 2 weeks ahead, I go to my email, she canceled those. So I'm like, dang, for real? But I'm just still like, okay. But it weird, like, it did hurt my feelings in a way, like, damn, like, because I already feel like I don't have nobody that really care, y'all. Like, For real, y'all. Like, nobody that I could really talk to, y'all, for real. You know what I mean? So, it's like, dang, the therapist, and then she went and canceled the next 2 appointments. Like, oh, on top of that, go find another, like, damn near fired me. Damn near fired me, y'all. Yeah, damn near fired me, y'all. So, I'm like, damn, right? So, boom, that happens, right? So, damn. My copay, because I have insurance, so my copay for therapy was $30. You know, I'm going through a lot right now, y'all. So I don't have no extra money to be giving out. You know what I mean? Y'all, why around like 3 o'clock this morning I get a notification saying that my account was charged for $100 for a missed appointment? Meaning that not only did I not get my appointment, right? But I'm getting charged an extra $70 for missing this appointment. And I just feel like, damn, like, something really trying to keep me away from therapy. That's how I'm going to choose to look at it. Something's really trying to keep me away from finding a good therapist that's going to change my life, that's going to change my mind, that's going to help me work through this depression, through this trauma, through this pain, through this search for forgiveness. Something is trying to stop that. And I'm not gonna let it stop it. You feel me? I'm not gonna let it stop me. And I'm still gonna talk, and I'm still gonna get my feelings out, and I'm still going to work on myself and change myself and believe in myself. And that's what I just want to let y'all know, that I don't know anybody. I don't know if this, and I thought that this video was going to be about something else, but you know, I'm already at 12 minutes and I'm not about to hold y'all for too long. You know what I mean? So I guess that's what this video is meant for. And that's crazy. So this video is supposed to be about something else. But I hope this video reach who it's supposed to reach then, because the whole course of it has changed. So whoever it's for is for you. Telling you, like, whatever that, if you haven't got into therapy, get into therapy, bruh. Get into therapy. I'm telling you, like, if you feel like you need therapy, if you feel like I feel like you know if you need therapy. Some people actually don't, but if you thinking, if you going back and forth with it, and you can afford it and you can do it, you know, go do it. And I know it's hard. Like, I'm in the fire right now. Like, I'm in the trenches. Like, I'm in the storm. It took me to the storm to get into therapy. But I made it here, though. And this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And you exactly where you supposed to be. You feel me? But if you have a bad first therapy experience, don't let that deter you. Find that therapist that's for you. Find that thing that's for you, that's going to, don't just quit. I'm not going to quit, because I'm sitting here like, damn, like, fuck therapy, bro. Because now it's like, I gotta find another. But I already got 2 therapists that I already got suggested to me. And if they don't work, I'm going to keep going, because it was never about the therapist. It was about my journey to find peace and within myself, and get back up on my feet, and heal myself and heal my mind. You feel me? And that's what we gonna do, y'all. On this channel, we gonna heal our minds, bruh. We gonna heal our minds, and this is the first day. This is the first step. Like, we gonna do it together. And I hope, like, this channel grows, and I hope, like, you know, we become a community, and, you know, and everything is for a reason. And every down is for a season. Remember that, y'all. All right? Gone.